Okay, so last time we were discussing your second season, which began with a cringeworthy pregame speech.
Come on, Anna, don't do me like that.
Sorry.
Come on. No, I'm all right. It's part of the journey. You got to walk before you can run. You got to crawl before you can bowl.
So that was a crawl.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a crawl and a face plant. But I learned from it, and I also grew from it. Over the course of that year, I really figured out how to address the team and also how to do it my way.
You keep going back to that idea of your way or as myself, and I'm wondering if you could help me understand, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of a leader are you?
A still evolving leader.
Okay. Well, then what kind of a leader were you back then as you started to find your way, let's say?
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, nobody expected much from us that season. But we pushed our way into the tournament, and it was my job to convince the team that we can make a run.
And how'd you do that?
That is a good question. Okay, so we went up against the number 4 seed in the first round.
Underdogs.
Oh, completely. But again, no one expected us to win. And we were the number 13 seed at that. But we kept it close all game. And every time it looked like they were going to take off, we made a run and we fought our way back in it.
You showed resiliency.
That's right. Come on. You know me. But that's then when I hit the shot.
The shot?
You don't know about the shot, Anna?
No.
It's probably one of the most famous moments in sports history.
Sorry. Oh. No.
You should really see your face right now. First off, I'm messing with you. It is not called the shot, but it was a pretty big shot, a tough one at that, might I add. And that shot sent us into overtime.
Okay, so that's a big deal, right? Yeah. Like, the euphoria must have been intense at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a game that has to be won. And in that moment, you have to rally up the troops. And that is when a leader steps in.
Moments away, it'll be the Michigan State Spartans going up against the West Virginia Mountaineers. Time expires and we're going to overtime.
Y'all, bring it in. Hey, come on. What you got for us, Captain? Hey, yo. People been down us all year. Coming into this game, nobody believed in us. Nobody wanted to give us a chance. Nobody gave any hope for us. Nobody felt bad for us. They didn't care about us. Look at those guys over there. A bunch of blue chip recruits. See that, right? You feel me, right? Looking like all-Americans, all-stars, top 5 over there. They play to win. But us, what we play for? What we play for? Each other. Each and every one of us, each other. So when I'm taking a charge, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm setting a pick, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm fighting for a loose ball, you. That's what I'm doing it for. Because when you combine all that effort, all that passion, all that grit, that makes a great team. Which is us, not a whole bunch of great players. So let's get this win together as one, like we always have. Let's get it. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
So it's the Spartans now.
In the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay alive.
MP stepping up, shouldering the load, having a big-time night.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pearson outside. White. That shot missing. Nice D from Mills. Pass to MP. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That's on Pearson. And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up in the huddle.
And you can see the team respond to him. It would be a great upset if they can pull this off. Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
And you look at MP's leadership over the course of this year, you can see the growth within his demeanor.
You know, every time we see him, he's looked more and more comfortable as a leader. It suits him well, and I think he's been a major part of this team's success because of his growth.
For 3, White. It's hauled in by the Spartans. And for MP and his team, they were on the verge of not even making the tournament.
They were clearly the epitome and definition of a bubble team. I mean, but as you can see, they were a team nobody wanted to face in the first round. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
We're in OT, a minute and a half gone by in what has been a great one. And Lambert comes to help. Here's Pearson. Cans the 12-footer.
Pearson not shying away at all from the big possessions, the important buckets. I love it.
Pass to MP. To the paint. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Awesome execution that time. Ran his man right off the pick tight. And nobody rotated over to help.
West Virginia trailing here. Here's Pearson beyond the arc. And it's Mills with the rebound.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now here's Pearson.
Every second counts now. They can't wait on it.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And the foul called on him. And so the Michigan State Spartans have won and will move on.
You know, they were put to the test here in the first round with a grueling overtime win. But as they say, hey, it's about surviving and advancing at this stage. And they did just enough to get to round 2.
And the star of this win has to
That team outperformed expectations for another 3 rounds before reality caught up to us.
Wow. I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater, the OT.
So crazy.
I need to watch this game for research.
For research, you sure? You sure just for research? I mean, it was just like Junior said, you know, my freshman year. I got to figure out who I was. I got to figure out what the team needed. And somehow, some way, bring those 2 things together.
That does not sound easy.
And no, it was not easy at all. But that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself. And somehow, some way, use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought, too. But the next season, I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
Like what in particular?
Hold on now. That's the question I got to answer next time.
Okay, wait. You can't make me wait, really?
Oh, I'm gonna make you wait. But it sounds like you turned into a fan, though.
No, it's just professional curiosity.
Okay, well, your professional curiosity is gonna have to chill a bit.
Okay, but not too long. Thanks so much, MP.
Anytime.